Hi everybody, it's Smitty, Jeff Smith with the HomeSmiths team at Keller Williams. I appreciate you stopping by to check out our video. I want to update you today to where we're at in the marketplace. What did the real estate market in Denver do this last year, where we're at currently, and where we might be headed in the near future. All right, I appreciate you all stopping by, and hopefully you find the information helpful. Okay, I'm going to make this real simple. We're not going to get into a whole lot of numbers because those numbers depend upon where you live. Okay, we can talk kind of macro, but when we get into the micro neighborhood level and so forth, even sections of town, the numbers of course are different. If we're talking about single family, we're talking about attached units, detached units, they all have their own set of numbers. But in general, guess what? Our inventory is low, okay? We are ending December as compared to December of the prior year. We're down in inventory by about 50% across Metro Denver, all right? We just don't have any homes out there. There's nothing for sale. When I say nothing, it's like finding a needle in a haystack in a lot of price ranges and for a lot of particular types of properties, okay? So, low inventory across the board. Overall, we had less homes come available this year than we did last year. Okay, this is the supply side of things. Now, on the demand, we have very strong demand out there from the buyer side. What's driving that demand? It's, of course, interest rates. All right, interest rates are a big part of that demand. All right, and what happens when we have low supply and we have high demand? Prices are rising. We saw a record-breaking year this year. Overall, when we combined the townhomes, the condominiums, the houses, we're up right at about 8% for the year. Year over year, our prices are up, our average price up about 8% throughout Metro Denver. That's a record breaker, okay? We've never had our prices this high ever, all right? Now, again, that one thing that's softening the blow, allowing people to still be able to afford homes and purchase homes in the area, is that low interest rate, all right? So, again, recap, low inventory. We have had prices go up. We've had strong demand, all right? So, where are we going in the future? In the immediate term, my guess is we've got the next few months, at least, we're going to still see that lower inventory. I don't think interest rates are going to change necessarily overnight, so I think that'll keep that demand side up. Now, seasonally, as we start to approach to think about seeing, spring, through our windshield, if you will, we start to see historically, seasonally each year, inventory start to increase just as a normal event here in our marketplace. And I think we're going to start to see that again. So that should soften some things, right? It should allow us to have a few more options for our home buyers out there in the marketplace, which will be a very good thing out there because, if you've been out looking for homes, it is just a bear. It's like it is just very tough out there on the buyer side, all right? Now, on the seller side, the market can be very forgiving. You're probably going to be looking at getting the highest price that you ever could for your home, right? You may be able to overlook some of those things that you would have had to do in a tighter market or in a less tight market, I should say. Maybe you don't have to paint. Maybe you don't have to replace that flooring in the kitchen or the bathroom, whatever it may be. Typically I'm always going to suggest we look at walls and floors and, make sure we're bringing the very best product out there in the marketplace. People will tend to buy, things that are completely fixed up, don't have to do anything. But in this market, again, it can be very forgiving, okay? So I try to reach out to everyone, all of our past clients, at least once a year or so. You probably get a phone call every once in a while from me. And it's not to bug you. It's not really to ask if you're thinking about selling right now. What it is to do is to just bring you up to speed personally. Find out what's changed in your life. Find out what's changed in your neighborhood with your house, any upgrades you've made, any changes you've made. Make sure that the records are current. And just really over the phone do kind of like a little mini audit for you. We look at interest rates. We look at different trends in your neighborhood. I would say the majority of time we can get really close to what your house might end up selling for, at least a range, and what that will mean for you in your equity position, okay? And so if you haven't heard from me and you haven't heard from me recently, please reach out. Let's schedule that at least once a year market audit over the phone. There's no obligation. I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm just trying to be of service to you. So please keep that in mind, okay? That once a year market audit. Give me a call. Happy to schedule 10 minutes with you. So part of what we're going to look at during those market audits, and I want everybody to do this, please stop right now at the end of this video, go log into your online mortgage account, go to your bill pile, pull out that latest mortgage statement and look and see what your interest rate is, okay? We again have had experienced, historical lows in interest rates. I'm not sure, how long they're going to last. Again, short term, I think we've got, some period of time where we're going to see them at this low level, but everything has to go up from a bottom, floor point. And we really want to buy into the very low interest rate. We want to buy money at a low rate for the long period, okay? So we'll be hedging our bets against inflation. We're going to be saving thousands and thousands of dollars over the long run. If you have mortgage insurance premium, if you bought a home under an FHA loan or didn't put down 20% on your conventional loan when you purchased, you probably have mortgage insurance. It probably amounts to several hundreds of dollars a month. Well, with the equity increases that we've experienced, right, and being able to refinance potentially, you can probably get rid of that and get a lower interest rate. So please, 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 if there's anything that you do, if you have a current mortgage rate right now, go check at the numbers. I think the magic number is going to be if you see that your current rate's anywhere in the upper 3s, 4%, especially over 4%, let us direct you to a good mortgage lender. Now, I do have a special going on right now. I actually have nothing to do with this portion of our company, but Keller Mortgage is offering no lender fee refinances, okay? No lender fee whatsoever, no bank fees, okay? No processing fee, no origination fee, no lender fees. They'll also pay you $1,000 at closing to cover any other, fees associated with doing that refinance. Maybe it's title cost, etc. And you're going to get a discounted rate, okay? So this is an unbelievable opportunity to save thousands of dollars immediately and over the life of the loan, okay? So I probably spend a little too much time on this, but it is very, very important, and I think it can really serve you to go do that for yourself, all right? So look at your interest rate. Let's talk about refinance. I'll get you a link to go up to Keller Mortgage to do that if you wish to. I've also got some great local lenders. Let's do a market audit. Let's see what your equity position is. And again, as we look into the near future, if you're thinking about buying a home, selling a home, let's look at your, the statistics right in your neighborhood. Let's figure out what your house is worth and how much we can sell it for. If you're looking to buy, let's start that process now. I have new homes scheduled to be coming to market in the next few weeks and up into the next month and so forth. Maybe one of those is a match for you. So please give me a call. Always happy to chat. I appreciate each and every one of you. And as always, I'm here, the team's here for you with expert advice and guaranteed results, okay? Happy 2021. Happy New Year, all right? I appreciate it. And my best to all of you. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.